This is episode 40 of the Italian Americans in Hollywood podcast series. I'm Daley Giacopella, and my co-host is Sadie Bruni.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
This time we're exploring the life and career of Jimmy Durante.
Ah, a true legend.
You've definitely heard his catchphrase, "Good night, Mrs. Calabash," wherever you are before, even if you don't know his name.
Right, he's one of those figures everyone seems to know.
He really embodies the spirit of 20th century entertainment, doesn't he?
Absolutely. He had that something special, you know?
Yeah, that connection with audiences across so many different mediums, vaudeville to television.
And he did it all with this incredible energy.
Let's start at the beginning. James Francis Durante, born in 1893
Wow, 1893.
on the Lower East Side of New York City.
What a neighborhood to grow up in.
A true melting pot.
Full of immigrants just teeming with life.
Exactly. His parents, Bartolomeo and Rosa, had emigrated from Salerno.
From Italy,
Imagine arriving in this new world,
leaving everything behind to build a new life.
seeking opportunity, building a life for their family.
It's an incredible story when you think about it.
Jimmy was the youngest of 4 children,
The baby of the family.
growing up surrounded by the sights and sounds of that vibrant community.
It must have had a profound impact on him.
And his father was a barber.
A barber.
It makes you wonder if young Jimmy spent time in that barber shop. You know,
Watching his dad interact with customers.
observing those everyday interactions.
Perhaps that sparked something in him.
Maybe those early experiences contributed to his natural ability to engage an audience.
It's certainly possible.
But instead of scissors and combs, he chose the piano.
Music called to him.
He started out as Ragtime Jimmy,
I love that name.
playing in the bustling nightclubs of New York City.
Can you imagine the energy in those clubs?
The jazz age in full swing.
The smoky air, the clinking glasses, the laughter.
It was his training ground
A space to experiment and connect with people.
through music and laughter.
Honing his skills night after night.
And it was during those years that his larger-than-life persona began to take shape.
That gravelly voice, the energetic delivery.
And of course, that nose.
It's impossible to talk about Durante without mentioning the schnoz, the great schnozzler.
He took those features, the things that might have made others self-conscious.
And he turned them into assets.
He embraced what made him different.
And audiences loved him for it.
He didn't just accept those nicknames. He incorporated them into his act.
He owned them.
It was a powerful
Of
statement,
self-acceptance.
and it resonated with people.
It showed them that it's okay to be yourself.
To celebrate your individuality.
To find humor in the things that make you unique.
And this was long before such ideas were widely embraced.
He was ahead of his time in many ways.
It's interesting that he didn't have any formal acting training,
He learned by
performing live night after night.
connecting with those audiences in real time.
His stage presence was honed through years of experience.
That's the best kind of education.
He understood timing delivery, how to work a crowd,
It's an art form.
an education you couldn't get from a textbook. And that experience served him well when he made his film debut in 1930
30.
with Roadhouse Nights.
His first foray into the world of film.
But it was The Phantom President in 1932 that really put him on the map.
A breakthrough role?
His comedic style translated seamlessly to the screen.
From stage to screen.
He brought a fresh energy to Hollywood.
Something new, something different.
Audiences were captivated. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Also, check out this fantastic book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description. And from there, his career really took off,
A string of successful films.
bringing his unique brand of humor to an even wider audience.
He was becoming a household name.
The Man Who Came to Dinner. It's a mad, 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 mad world.
Classic.
Films that people still enjoy today.
Timeless.
His performances are full of energy and that infectious joy.
He had a way of making you smile no matter what.
And he wasn't limited to live-action roles.
Oh, right.
He lent his distinctive voice to Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman.
Can you imagine anyone else narrating those adventures?
With that same warmth and charm.
It's a true holiday classic.
It wouldn't be the same without it.
It really shows his versatility as a performer.
He could make you laugh. He could make you cry.
And he could make you believe in a snowman.
He's a true talent.
His personal life was marked by both joy and sorrow.
As is often the case.
His first wife, Jean Olsen, passed away in 1943.
A sad chapter in his life.
But he later found love again with Margie Little.
Margie Little.
They were married in 1960.
A second chance at happiness.
And their relationship endured until his death.
A testament to their love.
They adopted a daughter, Cecilia,
Cecilia.
affectionately known as Cece.
Ah.
Family was clearly important to him.
It was a source of comfort and strength.
His impact extended far beyond the stage and screen.
Absolutely.
He received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 1969,
Wow, what an honor.
a true testament to his enduring legacy.
His contributions to music were recognized.
He was also known for his generosity,
His big heart.
especially his support of children's charities.
He wanted to make a difference.
He used his platform to make a difference in the lives of others.
A true philanthropist.
It's inspiring to think about his journey.
From those humble beginnings to becoming an icon.
He took what some might have considered flaws and turned them into strength,
He owned his uniqueness.
using his personality to bring joy and laughter to millions.
He had a gift for making people smile.
His story is a testament to the power of authenticity,
Being true to yourself.
resilience,
Never giving up.
and kindness.
Spreading joy wherever he went.
He was a true original,
One of a kind.
a one-of-a-kind talent who left an undeniable mark on the world of entertainment.
An unforgettable figure.
His passing in 1980 at the age of 86 marked the end of an era,
A true loss.
but his legacy continues to inspire us,
To embrace our individuality.
to find humor in the unexpected.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It really is.
How his career spans so many different eras of entertainment.
Starting in vaudeville, a world of live performance, direct audience interaction,
That energy, that immediacy.
and then transitioning to radio, a medium that relied solely on voice and sound,
To create that connection with listeners.
and then film and television.
New challenges, new opportunities.
It's a testament to his adaptability,
Yeah.
his ability to reinvent himself.
While staying true to his core comedic sensibilities.
It makes you wonder what he would have thought about today's entertainment landscape,
With social media streaming services.
the internet.
I think he would have embraced it all.
He had that innate ability to connect with people regardless of the medium.
His humor was timeless, you know?
Rooted in human nature are shared experiences.
Things that make us laugh.
And he had that rare quality of making it all seem effortless.
As if he was just having a conversation with friends.
But behind that apparent ease was a dedication to his craft.
He worked tirelessly to refine his timing, his delivery, his material.
He understood that comedy is serious business.
He took it seriously.
We've talked about his larger-than-life persona.
Right, that unforgettable presence.
But what about his comedic style?
What made it so distinct?
There was a playfulness to his humor.
A sense of joy and wonder.
It was infectious.
He didn't take himself too seriously.
And he invited the audience to laugh along with him.
To share in the fun.
He often incorporated physical comedy into his act,
Using his expressive face and body.
to exaggerate situations and elicit laughter,
And he wasn't afraid to poke fun at himself.
especially his nose,
He turned what some might have considered a flaw.
into a comedic asset.
A source of endless material.
And he did it in a way that was endearing.
Never cruel or mean-spirited.
He was laughing with the audience, not at them.
There's a big difference.
His use of language was also quite unique.
Those nonsensical phrases.
Twisting words, creating a kind of verbal playground.
He was part of his charm.
It wasn't just about telling jokes.
It was about the way he delivered them.
The timing, the inflection, the twinkle in his eye.
He had a way of making the ordinary seem extraordinary.
Finding humor in the mundane.
And he never lost sight of the importance of music.
He was a skilled pianist,
He often incorporated music into his act.
weaving it seamlessly into the comedy.
It added another layer to his performances.
A layer of rhythm and melody.
It enhanced the humor.
And that voice,
So distinctive, so full of character.
it became one of his trademarks.
It's hard to imagine those same jokes delivered by anyone else.
His voice was an instrument,
Capable of conveying a range of emotions.
from tenderness to boisterous laughter,
He had this incredible charisma.
a presence that commanded attention.
Even when he was playing a character.
There was always a bit of Jimmy Durante shining through.
He was authentically himself.
That's what resonated with audiences.
He wasn't trying to be someone he wasn't.
He embraced his quirks, his flaws, his unique talents.
And in doing so, he created a persona that was both relatable and unforgettable.
His story is a reminder that we don't have to be perfect.
To be successful or to be loved.
It's about finding what makes you unique.
And using it to connect with others.
It's about being genuine, being kind,
And being willing to laugh at yourself along the way.
and never underestimate the power of hard work and dedication.
He achieved success through talent, of course,
But also through sheer persistence.
and a love for his craft.
He was a true entertainer,
A master of his craft.
a man who brought joy to millions.
And his legacy extends beyond the laughter he generated.
He was also a man of great generosity,
Known for his support of various causes.
especially those involving children.
He had a big heart.
and he used his platform to make a difference in the lives of others.
One of the most heartwarming aspects of his story.
Is his enduring friendship with Bing Crosby.
Two very different personalities.
Yet they shared a deep bond, a love for music.
Their collaborations were always a delight.
Whether on stage or on screen.
They had this easy chemistry, a playful banter.
Their duets are still a joy to listen to.
You can hear the mutual respect and affection in their voices.
It's a beautiful example of how two individuals with distinct styles
Can come together and create something truly special.
It's about being open to collaboration,
To learning from others.
to embracing the differences that make each of us unique,
Their story is a testament to the power of friendship.
to the joy of shared experiences.
To the enduring legacy of two legendary entertainers. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Also, check out this fantastic book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description.
Jimmy Durante's life and career offer valuable lessons for us all,
He teaches us to be ourselves, to embrace our quirks.
to find humor in the unexpected.
He reminds us that success isn't about fitting into a mold.
It's about creating your own mold,
Using your unique gifts to connect with others.
to spread joy, to leave the world a little brighter than you found it.
He was a true original.
A one-of-a-kind talent.
And a man whose legacy continues to inspire us.
To laugh, to love, to live life to the fullest.
His story is a reminder that a life well lived.
Is one that is filled with laughter, kindness, and authenticity.
And that the things that make us different.
Are often the things that make us most memorable.
He was a true icon, a man who left an undeniable mark on the world of entertainment.
And on the hearts of millions.
He was larger than life on stage, but he never lost sight of his values.
He never forgot where he came from. Those humble beginnings in the Lower East Side.
It shaped him, you know.
His worldview, how he treated others.
He had that strong work ethic, that humility, and a deep appreciation for family and community.
It really came through in everything he did.
His personal life, his philanthropy, his relationships.
He was known for his generosity, especially towards children's charities.
There are so many stories about him visiting hospitals and orphanages.
Bringing laughter and joy to those who needed it most.
He understood the power of human connection.
A smile, a kind word, a moment of shared laughter.
It can make all the difference.
He wasn't just performing acts of kindness.
It was part of who he was.
He believed in giving back, using his success to make a positive impact.
It's a reminder that true success goes beyond fame and fortune.
It's about using your gifts to uplift others, to make the world a better place.
And staying true to yourself, your roots, the values that matter most.
What do you think is the most enduring aspect of his impact on entertainment?
I'd say his authenticity.
He was unapologetically himself.
And it resonated with audiences across generations.
He didn't try to fit in.
He created his own space.
He embraced his unique qualities.
His voice, his appearance, his personality.
He turned them into strengths.
He showed us all that it's okay to be different, to stand out, to celebrate what makes you unique.
And create something truly special.
And memorable.
He also taught us the importance of laughter.
Finding joy, even in the midst of challenges.
He was a gift.
A way of connecting with others, making people feel good.
Reminding us that there's always something to smile about.
His legacy lives on in so many ways.
The performers, he inspired the audiences he entertained.
And the hearts he touched.
With his kindness and generosity.
He was a true original, a one-of-a-kind talent.
Who left an undeniable mark on the world of entertainment.
He reminded us to be ourselves, to embrace our quirks.
And to use our unique gifts to bring joy to others.
He was a true icon, a legend whose laughter continues to echo.
His story is a timeless reminder that authenticity, kindness, and laughter can truly make the world a better place. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Also, check out this fantastic book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description.